I want to talk to you today about fruit, how it is your friend and not your foe. I don't know why fruit has been villainized so much in our society today, but unfortunately it has. I understand that Adam and Eve had a bad experience with fruit, but you, my friend, should not fear fruit. Embrace it. So I'm going to talk today about a few fruit myths that are running around out there. And then more importantly, talk about why fruit is so good for you. So fruit myth number one, fruit makes you fat. That is a big fat lie. I don't know if you've seen the picture of I don't know, it's like an ad that pops up on the internet or when you're surfing the web and it says top 5 foods to belly fat, and there's always a picture of a banana. I eat like 6 to 8 bananas a day and I'm fine. And there are people that live off of fruit, like entirely base their diet on fruit, and they do not gain weight. In fact, they typically lose weight. Fruit in and of itself does not make you fat. There are a few things though that do lead to weight gain. Excessive calories, whether it's fruit, whether it's cheeseburgers, whether it's whatever the heck it is. If you're eating more calories than you're burning, typically you're going to gain some weight. But it's not one particular foods. Hormonal imbalances also lead to weight gain. This could be to medications, birth control, certain steroids, autoimmune disease medications. Typically will carry side effects of weight gain. Again, nothing to do with fruit. Another thing is just a sedentary lifestyle. So if you're just not moving, it's pretty easy to gain weight when you're not moving or using your body. And you're just sitting around, and typically all you want to do is just eat food. And then also just eating a diet devoid in nutrients can lead to weight gain, as your body is telling you to eat more in search of these nutrients that it's lacking. Okay, but again, fruit in and of itself does not make you fat. I'm living proof. There's a whole bunch of other people that are living proof. Don't be afraid of it if you're worried about it causing weight gain. If anything, it's going to help you lose weight. Trust me. Myth number 2, it's high in sugar, so it's bad for you. Okay, I can't stand it when people say this, okay? So, not all sugar is the same. A mango is very different than a mango flavored Skittle. Extremely different. Mango, real mango, full of vitamins, minerals, fiber, water, all of these things which help you not consume more than you need, that help you feel full and satisfy your nutritional requirements. Mango flavored Skittle, devoid of all nutrition, is actually poison, robs your bodies of vitamins and minerals because it doesn't have any. In order to process the sugar, the poisonous sugar, it actually, your body requires vitamins and minerals to do so. So it's a thief, and it doesn't have any fiber, or water, very little, if any. So you're going to eat lots of the processed sugar, like cakes and donuts or candy, because it doesn't fill you up very quickly. No fiber, no water, and almost devoid of all nutrients. Okay? Fruit, very different than candy or sugar. And plus, your body runs off of glucose. Glucose is sugar. So glucose, that is the desired fuel source of your cells. So don't be afraid of sugar, because that's what your body runs off of. Some people will argue, but what about ketone bodies? Actually, your body can run off of ketone bodies, and it's better than running off of glucose. I disagree. There are no long-term studies of people following a ketogenic diet exclusively for long periods of time, like I'm talking decades, we don't know the health effects of that. In the short term, a few months, yeah, you might lose some weight on a ketogenic diet, your blood sugar levels might go down, and your hypertension might go down, or blood pressure might go down, but these are short-term effects. We don't know the long-term effects. Ketogenic diet could very well increase your chance of heart attack, cancer, stroke. If that's the case, I would rather forego the short-term benefits for long-term benefits. But I will tell you this, a whole foods plant-based diet full of fruit and vegetables and carbohydrates has indeed proven to lengthen life and to lead to a very healthy life with decreased levels of heart disease, stroke, hypertension, diabetes, cancer. Anyway, don't be afraid of fruit because it has sugar. It's okay. It's what fuels your body. Your body needs it. And the sugar in fruit is very different than processed poison sugar. Okay? Myth number 3. Just because you have diabetes doesn't mean you need to stay away from fruit. Anyway, I'm going to do a whole nother video on that. So stay tuned for that. But just because you're diabetic, don't stay away from fruit, okay? And I will explain later why. And also, another thing that I hear all the time, if somebody has a candida overgrowth, there's like this candida diet that I don't even know who invented it and why it's still around, but the diet is eliminate all carbs and all sugar and follow a high protein, high fat diet to starve the yeast candida in your body. Okay, I guess in theory maybe makes sense, but not really, because again, sugar was not the problem or did not cause the overgrowth of candida. Almost always it's a weakened immune system that leads to an overgrowth in candida. So the real problem is your immune system. Sometimes it could be in a hormonal imbalance that leads to a yeast infection. Again, not sugar or fruit specifically that is the problem or the cause of the yeast infection. Stress could lead to a yeast infection. Certain medications and antibiotics can lead to an overgrowth in candida. Again, none of these are fruit. Fruit does not cause yeast infection. So why should you stay away from it? Okay, yeast cells do feed on sugar, but the main problem of why there's an overgrowth is either medication, so stop taking those medications if you're able to, and you won't die if you do. Birth control pills have led to yeast infections. Stop taking birth control pills. Sorry, but if that's what's causing yeast infections, don't just get rid of the problem, which is the birth control pills, and stop taking so many antibiotics if that's what's causing yeast infections. Find another solution than high doses of antibiotics. And if your immune system is weak, we need to build your immune system. And what better thing to build your immune system than fruit? So, benefits of fruit. It strengthens your immune system. And this is a problem in many other diseases. Fruit also has tons of vitamins, minerals. It has fiber, like I said, that helps you feel satiated and that feeds the good bacteria in your gut, which helps balance your microbiota, your gut flora, which can help eliminate an overgrowth of candida. Fiber found in fruit and plants. Don't avoid these foods. They are literally healing foods for you. Another benefit of fruit is there's no ingredient list on a banana or a pineapple because there's nothing added and there's nothing taken away. It is whole and pure. You don't have to cook fruit. It comes pre-packaged and perfect for you. You just take an apple and eat it. God's gift to man. Don't be afraid of it. Fruit is your friend, not your foe.